Hello my friends, today in this video I hope to explain you how to do this beautiful baby cap with blue and white yarn. In my previous video I did a baby cap as well, but a different design. In this one I used a different design and a different size. Especially this cap I made for a baby of 1 year 12 months. So the measurements I am giving you, you can look at the video for the measurements. It was exactly fitting for a baby of 12 months. I did it with a simple pattern. This is the yarn I used. It's called milk cotton yarn, very soft, very good for making baby items, baby caps, jerseys and other baby items. Very soft and easy to use. Crochet hook I used is 3.5 millimeter size. 3.5 millimeter. You can also use 4 millimeter size. So let's start. A slip knot. And then start inserting chains. For this cap I used 35 chains. 35 chains I used. So making 35 chains first. End of 35 chains. After 35 chains, insert another 2 chains and we consider it as our first half double crochet. I did the whole cap with half double crochets. So the first half double crochet, and then we start inserting half doubles into each chain we made. Half double crochets into each chain from the end of the chain. Now we are going to the starting point of the chain, inserting half doubles like this. Now I am at the end of the first row of half doubles. I did 30 half double crochets, and then the last 5 chains I inserted single crochets. 30 half double crochets and then 5 single crochets at the end to contract the length in one side. Now I am doing the second row of half doubles, but 4 single crochets I inserted and then started inserting half doubles. Here when you insert singles or half double, 3 loops on the top of the previous row, I inserted the singles and half doubles to the back loop of the 3 loops. You will notice that there are 3, 2 visible, but there's another one also by the side. So on the top, when we insert the next row, insert into the back loop like this, leaving the front loop and the side loop alone. Here like this, it makes a nice edge to our final project. Therefore do not insert into the both loops. Take the back loop and insert your hook and do the singles and the half doubles. That edge side will be the outside of the cap and the other side will be the inside. So here we go. Now in this round, you can see that we are going along the inside of the project, because we have to leave the edge to the outside. Here we have to insert our half doubles into the side loop of the previous row. In the previous row we inserted into the back loop, but now we are going along the inside. Therefore, to leave the last 2 loops to the back or to the edge of the project or to the outside of the project, in this round we have to insert our hook into the side loop like this. That you have to decide into which loop you are inserting your hook. Depending on the side alone you are going. If you are going along the inside, you have to take the side loop inside. If you are going along the outside, you have to take the back loop like this. That when you go along here and there, inside and outside, you have to decide which loop you have to take. Now here, because I am going alone inside, I took the side loop inside here, so leaving the last two loops to the outside of the cap or to the outside of the project, leaving it as an edge. Now we are at the end of this row. There we inserted 3 single crochets at the end, 32 half doubles and 3 single crochets. As I said, we are going to contract one of the sides of the crochet work. Now turn back and we are going to go along. In this one I inserted at the end 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets and then half doubles. In this round we have to take again the back loop of the previous row. Insert your hook into the back loop like this and go along, 2 single crochets and 33 half doubles. In the next two rows, in the next row at the end I inserted only 1 single crochet with 34 half doubles. In the fifth row of the half doubles I finished inserting singles, so all 35 was half doubles that I did, as I said at the beginning, to contract or to make the length of one side bit less than the length of the other side. That shorter side I consider as the top of the cap. You can see later. So now we have inserted 5 rows of half double crochets in blue color, 5 rows of half doubles. So in the 5th row of half doubles I inserted all half double crochets. In the previous rows I inserted 5, 4, 3, 2 single crochets at the end, but in the 5th row we can start inserting all half doubles. Now I changed the color. I inserted a row of white. So the frequency of inserting white or any other color you can add, you can change the frequency. Here I inserted a white color row of half doubles again after 5 rows of blue color, 1 row of white. So the frequency of inserting white or any other color you can add, you can change the frequency. Here I inserted a white color row of half doubles again after 5 rows of blue color, 1 row of white. Then again I inserted 5 rows of half doubles in blue. Then I inserted 2 rows of white. After 2 rows of white, again 5 rows of half double crochets in blue. Then again a row of white. So you can change the pattern, either 1 row of white or 2, any other number or any other color. How I did is 5 rows of blue, 1 row of white, again 5 rows of blue, then 2 rows of white, again 5 rows of blue and 1 row of white. Now because I did it in 2 halves, I didn't do the whole piece of work in one piece. I did it in 2 pieces. It is easier. So now I am going to do the last 5 rows of one of the pieces, because in the last 5 rows I am inserting in blue. We have to do that contraction part again on the top. Therefore, in the last 5 rows we have to reduce the number of half doubles. So in this part I am going to reduce 1 each at the end of the piece. So first I insert. Now I have changed the color into blue.